Hey, there you are. We've had
Hey,
trouble
mate.
getting online today. How you doing?
Yeah, good. How are you? Sorry about all the tech issues we've been having.
Well, it doesn't matter now. We've got you on the line, and isn't that all that matters?
Absolutely.
Um, so I want to start this off by saying I was trying to figure out how to write a blurb about this video, and I was trying to figure out how long we've known each other, and I started to write maybe a decade started with the number 3, and that worried me a lot. That we met when we were
Yeah,
very
I'm,
young.
I'm, I'm thinking back, and it has to be maybe late primary school days.
It has to be
Um,
high 20s either way.
that's crazy. That's yeah, right. Wow.
I think we're older than we want to admit to, which is I think the bigger problem here.
I mean, I'm only 21, Jemimah, so
Yeah,
it couldn't have
22
been
over here, man. So that's fine. Everyone, be cool about it if you know us in real life.
clear.
So let's just have a bit of. So you're in. Tell me where you are at the moment. Let's pretend I don't know where you are and what the hell is going on. Where are you right now?
Yeah, yeah, right. So I've escaped the cold for 3 weeks.
So jealous.
Moved,
Cool.
yeah, moved away from Victoria, and I'm in actually in Italy, in Turin, in Italy. Um, as most of my family think, they think I'm just on a holiday, but it's actually far from it. I've come over. I've been kind of a entrepreneur, I suppose, most of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've always wanted my own thing. I've always wanted to say had these great ideas. Um, Never knew how to go about it, never knew how to kind of launch it or where to go next. So that has led me to Turin in Italy for a 3 week kind of intensive
Mm-hmm.
um, where I'm learning all about startups, innovating, really how to launch a business.
Mm-hmm.
We're launching a product or a business in a 3 week intensive workshop, which is
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah, it is. You pitched this to me. We caught up just before you went over to Italy and we had breakfast, and you said to me, "Oh, this is what I'm doing." And straight away, I was like, "I have to do this too. This is amazing. It's incredible." And then you pitched it to me, and I went, "Even that sounds intense for me." So you guys are like create. So you basically everyone's kind of pulled together. All different skill sets are coming together from all over the world in Italy, and you
Yep.
have 3 weeks to basically create, pitch, and launch a business idea. I'm just going to skip to the punch. So you pitched something to me and I was like, this is going to legitimately could change the world.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it, right? So I suppose what happened when initially came over is I brought a problem over um, to around elderly and keeping elderly in their homes
Yeah.
and out of age care. As you would know very well in business, you've got to be able to pivot because it's not startups fail, right? And a lot of businesses fail and the
Yeah.
biggest thing I've learned is unless you could have the greatest idea and the greatest solution in your mind, but unless there's a problem to solve, there's no point
Mm-hmm.
having a solution.
Exactly.
So,
Bingo.
that's the biggest thing I've learned, right? And so what our group had to do, our team came together and we pivoted and we went out and did market research on Alzheimer's and how Alzheimer's affects the families of the sufferers.
Yeah, right.
And look, it was really eye-opening to hear some of the comments we got back. One 15-year-old boy saying my dad's diagnosed 3 days ago, and he's not sure how it's going to continue, or he's not sure how he's going to be able to support him. He's only
Mm-hmm.
15. And look, that's early. That's the early stage of Alzheimer's. But as you go on, the disease is quite debilitating.
So
So
yeah, Alzheimer's and it's one of those diseases that unfortunately affects a lot of, statistics are enormous with Alzheimer's and dementia and other, neurological diseases. These are, some of them are extremely rapid and really, really quick. But why did you guys pick Alzheimer's? I know it's obviously an issue, but why that one?
yeah, look, it had touched a lot of people. There's a team of 5 of us here,
Mm-hmm.
um, and we've all had some experience with it in the
Dealing with it.
past,
Yeah.
and we've all seen how it affects our families. My
Yeah.
grandmother had Alzheimer's. I've seen how it affects my family. I've seen the stress it's caused my mum and ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to see if there was something we could do that would give some peace of mind to the families. And look, we're over here. Our group's quite technical. I've got a guy studying mobile app development in my team. A girl totally out of the comfort zone studying sports psychology. A developer, an engineering student. So we're quite technical. We're quite technically
Mm-hmm.
minded. We're all around the kind of 20 to 30 year age group. And we thought, right, how can we help? How can we release some of this stress? So we've do you want me to talk about kind of what we've come up with?
Yeah, because you pitched this to me and I thought this is going to change the game. Like, honestly, I'm legitimately surprised this hasn't. It's like when everyone heard of Uber, right? Everyone was like, oh, why had no one thought of that? I heard this and I was like, yeah, why has no one done this already? So explain to me, what's your solution called? Let's start there.
Yeah, so we've developed, we're in the middle of developing a solution called Elli. So think of Elli the elephant,
Mm-hmm.
Elli.
Yeah.
And what we're trying to do is develop an app which gives peace of mind for the family of the Alzheimer's sufferers. Peace of mind is the big thing that we want to give, right? Because peace of mind allows you to sleep at night. It removes the stress.
Yeah, where is Nana? Where is Mum? What's going on? We don't know. So what does Ellie do? When this is all up and running? What's going to happen? What's the plan?
Yeah, so from our survey, we realised there was really 3 problems that caused angst amongst family. It was loved ones forgetting medication, doctor's appointments, key events,
Yeah.
and getting lost. One of the huge symptoms with Alzheimer's is the ability to wander and then forgetting where you've come from, or forgetting where you're going, and not making it. So what Elli is a mobile app with 3 key features. And what it is it's an app that's used by both the family and the loved one themselves. And it allows the family to set a medication schedule for the sufferer, to set all the key events, the doctor's appointments for the sufferer, to help them remember their critical appointments. And one of the features we haven't seen out in market very, very much is a thing called safety zones. And what Elli will allow you to do is pinpoint on a map areas that the sufferer, the loved one visits regularly, friends' houses, families' houses, the doctors, the supermarket, and put a radius around that. And if the person's to wander outside of the zone that they've set, the family get an alert on their phone to say, hey, you might want to check in with grandma. She's left kind of where you think she should be, or where she
normally would be, right? Yeah.
And so check in on her, give her a call, or this is where she was last seen, or this is where she is now.
So it really is using sort of a technological approach to this really consistent problem that we've been seeing over and over again. And like, this is something, and this isn't just really could just be helpful for just people with Alzheimer's, but I imagine this would be really helpful for people who are getting older, because I know like my dad is in his about to turn 70 and he's forgetting shit all the time. Like, this could really help him as well. I'm serious. Like, I think this would be something that as people get older, this becomes, memory does start to go. We do see that there is this decrease. So, and I love this idea that we're using you've got technology people going, we've all been affected by this issue, and therefore there is this problem, and we know it's a problem. So what we're going to do is try to fix it. I love that on every level. I adore that on every level. So, how does it work? So, is it dependent on them having the mobile phone? What if they leave it at home?
Yeah, so we did a lot of research into phones. Again, as I said, we pivoted a lot. We started looking at, like, do we create a wearable bracelet that the loved one puts on, and wearable tech they can take with them, etc. What we found was that a patient with Alzheimer's in the early stages, and that's our target market, is more likely to take something with them that they've already had or already had possession of. than to learn to take a new device. And I can relate to that.
Who goes anywhere without their phone, right? Of course.
I bought an Apple Watch, and I think I've had it for 3 months, and I think I've worn it for a week because every time I completely forget to put it on.
Yeah, I have the Fitbit counter on my phone now because I have that with me, but I don't. I always take my Fitbit off to charge it, and then I just forget about it, so I don't even worry about it. Okay, so Elli, you guys are intensively building this up right now, and obviously the idea for this is that if you guys get further enough down this kind of, that you can grow to pitchment for investment, and I imagine that this is going to be something that there's going to be really, really valuable. But I know that you obviously need some support to get that done. So can you tell me a little bit about more what you need from people right now?
Yeah, well, in the end, we're really excited about this, and we're going to take this further after this program. I've spoken to the rest of the team, and we've decided that no matter what, we're going to take it further. But to be able to get there, and to be able to get there quicker, and to be able to get this app developed, we are a part of a competition at the moment. And to be able to progress to the next stage, we need signups on our landing page. And we need 500. We've had some over in the last 2 days, we've got 140. So we're pretty confident we can get there, but we just need to make sure we can push it over the line.
Absolutely. And so guys, what you're going to do now is I'm going to give you guys a link. You'll see above, there'll be a link right now. I want you to head over there right now and click on that link, because here's the thing. Right now, you may not have someone in your immediate family that needs this, but this app is going to actually change people's lives. I cannot explain to you. My grandmother had Alzheimer's, and it was horrendous because, we just have phone calls with her, and she'd be like, she'd go missing for portions of time. So to really give you a real full circle moment here, she would lose hours and finally make it home, if she could make it home. Eventually, she passed away from the disease, but she would be able to say things like, when she lived in East Gippsland, Victoria, say things like, I had a really good time. I remember seeing the sign for Healesville, which is 3 to 4 hours drive away. She would just get that lost. And to have that peace of mind, I think, for my family, because that was the most stressful thing for everyone, is no one knew what was up with Nana. Where is she and what's she doing? And I mean, in those early stages where she still could take care of herself, no one wants to take their freedom away from anybody. So guys, please go up above, click onto the link. I want you guys to, go sign up for it now and show the support for this, because at the moment we need to get you guys funding. This is an incredible idea.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. And I mean, if this app can help or save 1 or 2 families a year.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no value, right? It's priceless. So we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah, I would agree. All right. So now, just really quick fire round question for you. Am I getting a present from Italy?
Look, I've been thinking about it, and I think I have to.
Yeah, I think you have to. I think it's done now. It's done now.
Yeah. So look, I'll have to go shopping on the weekend, I think.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you for getting me my present. That's awesome. Well, we missed you in Stratford. You would not a sentence I thought I would ever say. Stratford, the most beautiful place. It is actually amazing. So guys, please go and check out Paul's. Oh, it's beautiful. I come home, Paul's like, it's really beautiful. I'm like, is it though? It's amazing. So guys, what you're going to do is go check above. Please go and fill that form out for these guys, because they guys need to get funding ASAP. And I will keep you in the loop with updates on this, because I just know that this is going to get funding really, really quickly. And this is going to be an absolute game changer. Paul, thank you. I'm so glad we got this to work finally.
Hey, Jemimah, before we jump off, if anyone wants any more information about this at all, either email us at hello@elliapp, ELLIAPP.co, or shoot me a message on Facebook.
Yeah, no worries. And Paul, I've tagged you in all of this so people can just contact you directly, and we'll get some more information out to everyone as soon as we pick up for investment and get this out and rolling. So thanks, guys. If you've got any questions, head over to Paul. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.